Hello YouTube, Blue Matona here, and it's Friday, which means that we get the next episode of Let's Play Total War Rome 2 as the House of the Julia. If you're watching this video on Friday, you'll know it's coming out later than expected. I just had a really tough week with work. I wasn't able to actually get this recording done here until Friday morning, my time. And then so between the time it takes to edit, export the video, upload it to YouTube, get it ready, and all the processing and everything, it's going to come out late. Sorry about that. It just is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. So, where we left off last time, we finally solidified the Italia region here, with all 4 settlements, and kicking the Etruscan League out of Italy. I believe this is their last province. Let's take a look at that really quick. Where's Etruscan League? Etruscan League, yep. That is their last province. So we are going to go ahead and get aggressive with that province. We want to go take it, and we're going to take this army to do so. And one thing I noticed, I was just playing around a little bit here before the video started, is you can actually take an army and move it onto the water. You don't need to load it up on a fleet. Like, I was waiting for this fleet to come around and pick up my army and bring it over there. I actually didn't need to do that, and that's kind of annoying. I had no idea. I gave them valuable time to kind of replenish their forces. I actually can just put my fleet to sail and sail them over. Put my army, into the water as a fleet and sail over. So I didn't know that. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to actually bring them along with my fleet, though, for protection, because at this point, why not, right? And we'll make our way over to Alalia. This other force in the north up here, this force is guarding against a potential threat from the Veneti, and it's going to stay there. Also, you see these kind of hammers. That means, as one YouTuber kindly pointed out, that I can expand those settlements. Not that I can build something there, but I'm actually waiting for the 5th spot here, which is just one more turn away, so I can expand Roma itself, because I want to build the Colosseum there. You know, just have some fun with it. Historical accuracy kind of reasons. Why not, right? So one thing I wanted to explore before we jumped in this video is I wanted to try to help my economy out a little bit here, and mainly I wanted to see if I could get any trade agreements done. So let's go and jump back in and do that, and we're going to try to find some people here. See how everyone has this cultural aversion, -15. We're going to try to find people like Athens that just actually have a positive attitude towards me. It's small, but just a positive too. So let's instigate diplomacy, throw up trade agreement, moderate likelihood of success. And they rejected it. All right. Athens does not want it. And I also noticed these modifiers, confident and unreliable. So we're going to try some of the reliable ones, too. Dalmatia, nope, they're unreliable. Unreliable, they hate me. Libya, they don't like me that much, -12. But see, they're confident and very reliable. So let's give them a shot. And, okay, likelihood of success is very high. In projected value 148. And they took it. Great. Okay, so we have a trade agreement with Libya now, which is a client state of Carthage. Alright, that's awesome. What about Liguria? Devious. Massilia. Defensive, unreliable, and they really don't like me. Sparta. Confident and loyal. Let's go check out Sparta if they'll do it. Confident and loyal. We want... Oh. I can't trade with Sparta. Cannot trade a sea route, cannot be established. That's annoying. Syracuse, they hate me. And what about Veneti? Expansionist and unreliable, but they're only at -4. So let's see if I do trade agreement. Likelihood of success is high. And they accept it. Alright. We went through them all. We got 2 trade agreements done. That helps out with the economy a little bit. You can see, I think, yeah, this is the trade route to Libya. So if we follow this, it's a long trade route all the way south. There we go. Into Lepsis, which I guess is, or Lepkis, however you pronounce it, which I guess is the Lepkis Magna province from Rome 1, which if you're watching my Carthage campaign, I literally just captured it, I think in the last episode, or maybe 2 episodes ago. So that's cool. And so we have some money to play with. We got 15, 17 to play around with, and I noticed here in Italia, I have 3 farms available. So the 3 branches that farms go in, this one's already making 40 wealth and +4 food. You have the herding grounds, which gives you a little bit of food with the most wealth. Like you can see the wealth takes a pretty nice jump up, and you do gain a little bit more food. You have the grain pits, which don't give you any additional food, but they do give you a pretty good amount of wealth. Not as much as the herding grounds, but they also give you army replenishment in the region, which is kind of nice. And then you have farm, which is pure food, gives you a lot of food and not that much wealth. I'm pretty comfortable with food right now. I'm feeling pretty good with it. So I'm thinking for this region, we might want to do with the 3 that we have, I want to do 2 of the herding grounds that give wealth, primarily, and maybe 1 grain pits out of the 3, so that in this region I'm actually gaining additional replenishment for any armies that fight that are in here that are damaged. So I think right off the bat, let's go ahead and let's get a herding ground going, because I do want to start making more money if I can. We have these fleets moving, this fleet moving, this spy. I guess this spy can... let's move him up to the crossroads.
Moving unseen.
Or her up to the crossroads, just to keep an eye on the settlements that we got up here. Because this Venezia, I don't know, I think they're just this one province at Batavium. But I don't really want to go after them. I do have the trade agreement with them right now. So I don't need to, go hit them right away. But I want to make sure they don't start getting aggressive with me. Alright. And then... yeah, that's pretty much all we have the finances for this turn. So I think maybe we can go ahead and end the turn. We got technology, 2 more turns for land management, trade and finance, objectives. Objectives, what do we got here? Oh, right. Instrument of war. Recruit the following, a champion. What's the reward? The reward is plus 5% champion action chance of success for, I don't know how many turns. Oh, just 2 turns. Okay. I guess we can recruit a champion, right? Why not? So if we go to recruit agent, champion. Oh, it actually is kind of expensive. Alright, well, we'll have to do that next turn. So let's go ahead and let's end the turn there. Alright, here we go. Carthage. Moving around. Okay, looks like, did Carthage take back Corrales? Oh wait, they always had Corrales. Never mind, sorry. No one ever took Corrales from Carthage. There was the province on Sicily that was taken from Carthage. Alright, let's see what the Etruscan League does. Are they just going to... they're probably just going to defend their last settlement. Oh, alright, Etruscan League sailing over towards me with a fleet, which is kind of interesting. Alright, what do we have here? Rampant piracy. Pirates are a serious problem requiring your immediate attention. How would you like to deal with these sea vermin? We can do pirate hunting. Recruited, call to sea, recruitment capacity for the navies. Or ignored. Why would I ever ignore them? No, we're going to definitely hunt pirates. Let's take them out. Our hidden agent is exposed. I mean, it's okay. War declared. Sparta and oh my gosh. Ardei? I don't know. And population surplus in Italia. Right. Which means that we can finally expand Rome. Let's see how the city expands here. Oh, looks like it's coming on this side. Oh, that's a huge expansion. I love it. Alright, Rome is now looking like a real nice, large city. And we will start, I think it's this, right? Yeah, public forum eventually leads down to the Colosseum. We will definitely start that route. And, yeah, let's do it. Let's get the public forum in here. Alright, and that will give us a little bit of wealth from commerce. And that pretty much uses up all of our money this turn, so that's, kind of annoying. And okay, what do we want to do about this? We got Winds of Ani, 3 ships. Okay, that should be no problem for our navy here. So maybe we can.
That is impossible.
I guess let's just move our navy up this way. Yeah, see, the men have a much less movement range than the main bulk of the navy does. I can't go and attack them this turn, so we're gonna just actually keep my navy then with my men in reinforcement range of each other. If I could go and attack that fleet, I would have, but they are too far. Although, actually, wait, can I do the same thing with my men? Oh, I can. I can move them to double time stance, so we can actually move the men up to about there, and then fleet. You can stick with them. All right, there we go. Get them a little further along, closer to Alalia. As we press forward towards there, we don't really have any money to do any of that stuff anymore, any buildings. We also do have this new noble here, I noticed when I was just kind of messing around a little bit before starting the episode. Servius Volusius Salinator. And we're going to use him as, he's going to, I'm just going to call him Salinator. And, yeah, can I not upgrade him? Oh, he's already rank 1. Okay. And we will, yeah, we can use him to be our next general, probably, when we raise a 3rd army, which is great. And we can give him, like, you know, some boosts, like maybe give him the +1 cunning. And then this person is 13. That's cool. So she should be coming of age soon, and then we can marry her and get another general. Okay. Yeah, quick turn. I don't really know what else I can do there, to be honest. So I think let's go ahead and let's just move on to the next one. Quick turns. Getting this campaign rolling. All right, let's see what the Etruscan League does with the ships. Are they going to come after me, or are they going to sail around me and be annoying? Etruscan League, they went back. Oh, whoa, okay. They went back to port, but then it looks like their army sailed out. Okay. Blackmail. One of your family members is being blackmailed. Decimus Julius Vento. Don't like that. Do nothing. No. Counter the rumors. I guess I don't want to spend the money on it, but I guess we kind of have to. Let's counter the rumors. Research is complete. Hidden agent exposed. Child is born. Servius Julius Claris. Nice. Mission failed. Oh yeah, I never did the champion. It was too much money. I don't have that money right now. That's fine. Warning. Protection expiring. You are still protected from a secession or civil war, but this will expire in 3 turns. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. Trait gain. -2% tariff income from trade agreements. Why would I want that? Household expands. +1 cunning. Okay. First things first, let's jump in here. Where is the child? There it is. Servius Julius Claris. 1-year-old child. Sweet. Okay, that's great. We got some future generals coming up here, which is perfect. And then let's go into politics real quick. We haven't looked here in a while. So I have 51% of senators, which is awesome. And then here are the other parties. Some of them, we'll look through that. We have protection for the time being. We'll look through that when we don't have protection anymore. Alright, so this navy, I mean, they can't unload their troops anywhere there's cliffs. I'm thinking maybe let's pull this force south, so that if this army decides to go up to Velathri or to try to land in Rome or Neapolis, I can defend the mainland with this army. And then with these guys, I want to go and continue on at their city, and next turn we'll be able to attack their city, which is now pretty undefended. And yeah, we're going to keep my navy of 5 ships with the Legion, with the Legio 2 Equestris force, which is this force is led by Dolabella. Right. Okay. And then this force up here is led by Decimus Julius Vento. Right. Okay. And we can give him security against agent cunning actions. That's fine. We'll do that. Okay. We don't really have any money to use. One thing that I forgot who it was recommended it. Someone recommended it in my comments on my last video was to build. If I go in, how do I see it? If I go into the buildings, it was to build like a workshop and not really build any shrines or anything left. And I think to do that, I needed this technology, the battering ram, that enables the building of the workshop. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the research on that. Diplomacy, can I do anything trade-wise with anyone else? Like any of these people? Curious and cautious and loyal? Do you want a trade agreement? No. Alright, what about Athens? Really, it -1 opinion, really does not want a trade agreement?
As you wish.
It's so annoying. What if I do like a trade agreement and...
We do not want simple folk to
I don't know, can I... Like a defensive alliance? No, they don't want defensive alliance. What about military access? No, okay, they don't want any of that stuff. Alright. We'll just jump out. That's fine. We don't need to waste time doing that. Okay. I mean, again, there's not much I can do, like, left this turn just because of financial reasons. I don't have any missions or objectives. I'm just pursuing taking out the Etruscan League, keeping an eye on their army, trade and finance is doing its thing. I mean, we're 1 turn away from getting the herding ground, which will give us some more wealth from livestock, and the public forum, which will give us wealth from commerce. So, I mean, right now we're making 3588 out of Rome. I guess let's go ahead and let's see what we will make out of Rome in the next turn. We're moving really quick through these turns right now, but there's just not much I can do without the finances, and without a bunch of wars going on at once here. We're kind of still just focused in on the Etruscan League, but that's okay. It's fine. All right, Sparta. Let's see what the Etruscan League does with its fleet of men. Etruscan League. All right, they abandons the city. The fleet looks like it's moving towards Roma, but that's okay. We have our army guarding there. Libya wants a non-aggression pact.
Against our mutual enemies.
Yeah, that's fine. They hate Syracuse. I hate Syracuse. I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that. I don't have any interest. I'm not going to be going after Libya anytime soon, so that's okay. Hidden agent exposed, as always. Construction reports, right. Okay, so what are we making now in Rome? We are now making 3548. Nice, so we gained some. Finances, household expands, +2 morale, per 2% morale for all units. That's nice. 5 shots for missile units, and +2% morale for all units. Okay, this army. See, they can't land here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'm a little nervous now because then this army reappeared on my border. Alright, here's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to leave this force in Rome, because this is much more of a threat. That is a full 20-unit Shields of Minrva force. And then I think maybe up north here we can go ahead and maybe raise a northern border protection force, if that makes sense. Like something small, like just 5-6 units that I can use along with the the garrison that the town has, just to make sure that any of these forces, like a garrison probably couldn't beat one of these forces, but if I had like a couple units of legitimate troops to back up a garrison, I probably could. So let's go ahead and let's attack the city with the navy, and we'll go ahead and we'll just maintain the blockade on the city, and then we can move in our full-on army to go and attack the city as well. Oh, come on, is this not gonna... There we go, yeah, and then the army can come in as reinforcements. That's fine. Let's fight the battle on the battlefield. And yeah, they got, what, 2 ships? This is just their garrison, and it's weak. It is really weak. So let's go ahead and let's attack them. Alright, so let's go ahead and start deployment. And we actually haven't seen these ships yet, so let's see what... This is our Scorpion ship. What is that what it's called? A ballista ship. And then this looks like this is our catapult ship. And you can see, okay, so there's their range. They do have like a range in front of them. Yeah, this one, there's the range, and the catapult has a little bit less range. Okay, cool, and they kind of like range right out in front, and then we have here, our Velites, Quintarine. That is a nice, okay, look how small this ship is. So the levies are really bad compared to the Velites ship. That's good to know. And then this must be our tower ship. Yeah, this is the tower ship where our admiral commands from. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's start the battle. And maybe we just go and we go and attack their fleet. Looks like their guys might be landing on the city center. So actually, let's position our fleet here. These guys don't need to be so far up front, and we can leave them on fire at will. Then they'll start firing in here on some troops in the center. Meanwhile, where's our army? Yeah, here comes our main body, our main army. And yeah, these guys in the city, unfortunately for them, they don't stand a chance. And this is so huge. Oh, that's nice. I was about to say. I mean, can't it just be like, why does it need? It's like it almost looks like it's double the height that it needs to be. Kind of funky. We are in no rush here, so let's just get our army walking in towards the city like so. Alright, looks like their fleet is actually coming to attack me. I've never had a fleet fight before in this game, so let's go ahead and let's get these guys ready to go. These ships, you can go ahead and just keep firing in on the enemy ships. Take them. Let's go and let's get you in boarding mode on one of these guys. This is this is not a Velites. This is like a Hastati or something unit. So you go ahead and let's charge in. Yeah, look at the spear throws coming in here. Okay, this ship is taking some shots, but here comes the boarding party. Why can't I attack? Come on. Go and attack this ship. This ship's pretty much done.
General is under attack.
Go, come on. Hit them. Why is it not... Why did we stop sailing?
By your command.
Come on. Hit that ship.
Support ships ready and waiting.
There we go. Nice ram.
Hack them down.
Can we... Oh, the ship's done. Okay. I was confused. I was like, why can't I, you know, ram it? That's why. And then you guys, yeah, I guess you can start firing in on the men in the city. Alright, so that ship sunk. I guess both ships sunk. We took some damage here on our levies ship, but otherwise we're pretty good. These guys can just kind of hang here and watch the rest of this fight. Their job is done. We did lose... Let's see, this ship, see how much damage it did with the ram there? I mean, it hit it once, and that ship just completely went down. And here we go, we're getting some shots in. Is that a perfect shot? That is a perfect shot. Well done by the catapult. Yeah, and they're about to be out of range soon. Oh, not even actually soon. We got some good range coming still here. You can see the shots flying in on them. That shot is not going to hit. No, big miss. But that's okay. Alright, army. Yeah, we are still coming in. We got some stragglers running to catch up. Alright, this is really annoying. Does it really have to be double high? There's got to be a way to fix this, right? Like, it's not like this in a normal fight. Alright, cavalry, let's get you out on the flank. Triarii, Hastati, more Hastati. Yeah, this is just a big line of men. There's the Velites. Everyone get in the position now. We got a unit almost routing here. They're wavering, that mob unit. Well done, Navy. That was actually fun. I never fought a naval fight in this fight before. That was pretty cool. I think we lost some... Yeah, we really just lost some levies. And you can see their ship has some... looks like it has some damage to the front here, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, their cavalry wants to come in and attack my 3 units of cavalry. That's no problem. We can go ahead and immediately hit them. Their units are starting to rout, literally just because they're scared, which is awesome. And then, yeah, this unit of Italian cavalry should not last too long. There we go, it routed that quick. Alright, and there you go. End of the battle. Everyone routed, they realized there was no chance left, and they all just ran away. Alright, so that should give us the settlement there. Yep, there goes the flag. And decisive victory. Alright, just had to send a quick message there, and yeah, we'll just occupy.
Yes.
Alalia is ours. And,
At your command. Make haste, men.
Yeah, this army, so they did move their army and a little bit of a fleet up here to the north. We'll go ahead and we'll wipe them out. Take them out. But, let's check out Alalia. What do we have in Alalia? We have a village, which we can turn into a market settlement, a civil settlement, or a farming settlement. Alright, we'll think about that. And it has a port, which is nice. And we actually have a shrine here, currently. And I'm not sure if I need... I'm not sure if I need a shrine. Public order is going down only because of the conquest, which will go away next turn. And culture is primarily Latin. Punic is... The thing is, it's... The influence is 13, but only 4 of that's from the buildings. I don't know if that's a worthwhile building, you know, because this settlement is not making that much money, only 90 ducats. Maybe I could build something else here. I think we're going to dismantle that building, and we'll see how that plays out. I could always rebuild it if I have to, but I don't think I'm going to have to. And yeah, we'll take those guys out. And okay, look at this. Yeah, see, all their forces are now getting attrition. Because they have no settlement, which means they have no food, so how can they sustain an army? So that's awesome. And then we have 2,088 ducat. I'm going to keep saying ducats just because of Rome 1, but I don't know, it could be anything. And we are going to use those guys to raise an army. And I'm not, as much as these guys could probably hit Ariminum this turn, I'm not going to raise the army in Ariminum because I don't want to, it's going to take a turn to muster in, and I don't want to lose a general. So let's go ahead and let's raise a force. We will use, what was his name? Salinator, that guy. House of the Julia. We will raise the army. Is there a legacy to reinstate? No. No, there's no There's no more legacies to reinstate. Is there a back button? No. Okay, that was kind of weird. No back button on that. That's okay. Salinator, raise army, give you the general bodyguards cavalry unit, and recruit you in. Nice. And then yeah, you can just be in the settlement itself. You don't need to be outside it. And then this is just going to be a small force. I mean, I'm literally thinking like 2 units of Principes, 1 unit of Triarii, and a couple of Velites, or something like that. I don't even think I need Hastati in it. We'll just use the better troops. So I think we're going to go ahead and let's pull in like 2 units of them and 2 units of Velites, and then we'll bring in a Triarii next turn. But this is just, I just need it to be like, 6-7 units that can just defend the north along with these city garrisons. Doesn't have to be anything too expensive. So that's going to be our little northern defense force, just so we don't have to worry about anything up there. We'll see what this Etruscan League unit does. My unit there is in position. We'll clean up the rest of the Etruscan League on the islands next turn. Okay, and so Carthage did take back Lilybium. So Syracuse is just the one province now, but we probably want to go and take that as well. So let's go to the next turn and see what happens though. That was a nice fight. Fun to fight with the ships in this game. I like the ramming mechanic and the spear throwing and everything. I never used the ships in this game before, so that was pretty cool. I was a big fan. I didn't like the naval fights in Empire too much. I mean, maybe just because I wasn't super good at them. Okay, that army is moving south towards Neapolis, so we're going to move our army there to counter them and shadow them and defend the city. Alright, the Architect. A noble daughter appears before you with a plea. Her mother, a very influential woman, insists on sending her to the Temple of Athena, where she is to become a priestess of weaving. Humbly, the girl asks us to let her serve the city on the city planning council. From what we've heard, she's a great student of mathematics, and her tutors are indeed very proud of her. Should we intervene? Hire her, we gain an important character, and refuse, we gain 1,000 ducats. No, we're going to hire her. Let's gain an important character. We got battering ram done. Faction destroyed. Massagete. Household expands. We get another plus 2% morale. And quartermaster's report. Yes, that is up north. So we're going to go and we're going to move this army now. Because this force can hit Ariminum in one turn, but not Velathri. So we're going to go and position this force in Ariminum. And then, yeah, the Ariminum garrison is 2 plebs, 1 Principes, 1 Rari, and 2 levies. I mean, not great, but again, it'll be complementary to this force. And I think let's recruit in 1 unit of Triarii. I just think it's important to have 1 unit of high-quality spearmen in the case of cavalry, which I don't actually think this army has, but that's okay. I think it's worthwhile. Alright, so we finished battering ram. Maybe we just keep going down. We can do the town blacksmith or shield maker that enables settlement gates to pour boiling oil for all regions. This gives plus 20% shots per minute for all siege units and ammunition during siege defense battles. Okay. Missile damage for all land units. Ooh, that's pretty good. I really like that missile damage for all land units. And then here... You know what? I'm going to do that. Missile damage for all land units is great. This army is definitely more than enough for a northern defense force, so we will hold on to them up there. And then, yeah, the Roma army. You guys need to go down to Neapolis. Because this army looks like it's coming in on the city. And then here we have the Winds of Ani fleet. We can probably go hit that fleet with our fleet. Oh, and I get a little bit of a garrison fleet that's really, really damaged. Okay, we'll fight this one on the battlefield. I like these naval fights. Let's go ahead and jump in. Oh, that loaded pretty quickly, too. Alright, so we do have the ranged advantage, so I don't think we need to, we don't need to really advance on them. We'll have our guys here on fire at will. We can actually position them up, and then these ships... you guys can move forward a bit. And yeah, my artillery... Alright, it's in range of the Scorpion. I think Scorpion... Go and target the swordsmen, the main unit. Alright. And then what we can do is we can have... Yeah, I don't want to let my ships get rambled. Maybe these two guys go and target that ship, and then you guys go ahead and just ram immediately their capital ship here. I want both units firing in on the general's ship. You guys, you really weak guys, get in there. Yeah, so these should be... We will be trading spear through. This is just a levy skirmishers, really weak unit. We should be able to take them out pretty quickly, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll ram immediately with our capital ship into there. Oh shoot, that was a nice turn they made right there. Oof. All right, let's board. Let's board and get a normal fight going here. You guys start hitting that ship. Can maybe we board this ship? I don't know. Let's just use our advantage of being, you know, strong units here. Oh, are they abandoning ship? Oh, they're abandoning ship. Yeah, that's done. All right, they're done. They're done. They're running. They jumped off. It's just the ship left, and I don't know why I'm not able to board them. I guess I'm like not in the proper position.
The enemy general is dead.
But that's okay. They're gonna, you know what, just pull out, general. This ship is just getting hammered from my velites. And yeah, we'll just end the battle. All right, nice. Okay. Decisive victory. Okay, so we actually have captives here, so we can release captives. We get some 354 wealth. We can enslave captives, 236 wealth, and they are sent to the corners of your empire where they will help drive your economy. Or we can kill captives. Let's enslave them, I think. Beam up 20 saves, but no, let's just save them, it's not that many. Our admiral gained some rank, and so did the navy as a whole, which is awesome. So the navy as a whole, the Classis to Apollinaris gains rank here, so we can give them destroyers, heavy weapon ships, 4% shots per minute, 4% melee attack skills for assault ships, or 4% shots per minute for all support ships. So I think we're going to do that one, because it seems like the velites do a lot of damage, more so than like the what's it called, the scorpions and the whatnot. And then here's our admiral, Scipio Asina. Asina can upgrade a skill here. We can we'll go down the admiral tree. Authority when admiral, and unit recruitment cost for the fleet. Great, good job, fleet. And this fleet can actually move a little while. Maybe let's go ahead and let's put them in port for the time being. They can get some replenishment going. And then you, sir, let's go take out that last unit that's sitting here. They ran. Can I catch them this turn? It would be really nice if I could. And I can. Alright, and this is just going to be an absolute onslaught of a fight. Alright, yeah, we can fight. No, we're not going to fight in the rain. It's okay. Alright, there we go. Dry. Start deployment. Alright. Yeah, we'll go into a formation here. Missile front, triple line. Or... looks like river defense. Missile on the side. I want one with the cavalry on the flanks. Melee front, triple line. See, there's nothing that's giving me like a cavalry on the flanks line. Which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we'll do missile front, triple then. And we'll go to speed 3. Just have our guys get up there. I can't just charge with... oh, this is a really beautiful view. Look, I mean, it really takes into account where we were on the campaign map. Like, the northern reach of Sardinia here, or, Corsica. Look at this. Right on the water. That's beautiful. These are spearmen units, so I can't just charge in with my cavalry. We're going to have to wait for the infantry to arrive. Any second now. And you know what? We're actually going to do a melee front triple line. I just don't want to lose any units unnecessarily, any of these spear-throwing Velite units unnecessarily, because they are actually pretty good in this game. Yeah, they position themselves right over top of this ridge. Nice defensive positioning. I mean, they're not going to stand a chance regardless, but, you know, it's not a bad call. I mean, do what you can, right? Alright, all my units are almost in place. Cavalry, why don't you come out to the flank here? Let's run you up this way. Just so we can get a line of sight on their guys, and... yeah, there we go. Their guys are advancing. Cavalry, you can take up to here. Velites, are you all on fire at will? You are. Looks like they're coming left. Let's shift the Velites to the left a little bit. And this half of the line. You guys can move forward that direction. Do a little shift. Cavalry is sitting behind them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we will just advance and sandwich, basically. Yeah, just like this. Everyone get into position. Advance and sandwich them. Make them come to us, because we will start peppering them with the Velites, plus all of our infantry units. Some of them, they're going to be in spear throwing range any second now, and we'll start getting some nice spear throws in on them. I think. Maybe not. You guys should be in range, yeah. They'll start throwing any set. There we go. Come on. Come on, they're at fire at will. You guys not want to... They don't want to fire at will, huh? Alright. Kind of random, but okay. There we go. Yep, and that'll cause them to charge, and then we'll get the, what's it called? The, spear throws from my infantry, and this is just going to pepper them down before they can even come close to my line.
Missiles ready and waiting. Quick march.
Alright, they can just slog it out here for a sec. That's fine with me. All you guys, fire at them, please. You really need to step forward to do that. They're in range. Kind of annoying. That's fine. We'll move these guys up. Let the spear throwers do their job. Yeah, they're just getting absolutely peppered here. Kind of fun. They're trying to defend themselves. They have to run. I love how the spears stick out of their shields that they're blocked with. See that? That's a super cool effect. And here we go. Heavy spears coming in from all sides now, as they are just running into the gauntlet. And, yeah, they're not even going to make it to my line. Look at that. Alright. Nice battle. I lost... How many men did I lose? 5 men. Okay. Not too bad. Poor 5 guys that I lost, but hey. It is what it is. I think, actually, they only killed one of my guys. 4 were because of friendly fire. Alright, Etruscan League. Down. Great, and we actually got some captives. Does it actually say how much enemies captured? 35. We'll just take the 216 well. That's fine. Increase in rank, Dolabella. Nice. And the Legio 1 Italica. Alright, so we can upgrade both the army, traditions, and the general, just like last time. So this force may adopt an additional tradition. Alright, we can do formidable fighters. Some men. Okay, weapon damage inflicted by all army units. Missile damage inflicted by missile units. And enables construction of medium siege engines. Now, let's do the weapon damage inflicted by all army units. That's good for the infantry. Oh, and then Dolabella can upgrade as well. And we will definitely get him down the commander route. I like that commander route a lot. We will do that. Okay. Sweet. So this is a very secure settlement now. As you can see, we are even gaining public order at a rate of 9 per turn. And that's without the military presence in the settlement itself. And without the temple, we are still actually shifting towards Latin culture at over 1% per turn. So that's fine. Yeah, that temple was definitely not necessary. So we can build here now a couple different things. We can do pit mine. Okay, so we can do the mining tree, which just gives wealth from mining, which is awesome. I guess there's a mining there's a mine, or an opportunity to build a mine somewhere here on Corsica. Sorry, I said Sardinia before. This is Sardinia. That is Corsica. We can also build... Don't need to do consecrated ground. I don't think we're going to be recruiting troops here. I don't really think we need to do a farm. I'd rather almost do the money portion. Meeting... What is a meeting place? A meeting place gives public order and wealth from commerce, and then I can do either a trader, which gives just a pretty good amount of wealth from commerce, or I can do an auditorium, which gives entertainment and a public order boost. But let's do the pit mine. Do the pit mine. Get that going. I'm trying to see if I can see where it is. Is it just right here? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Pit mine will be in place in Alalia. That will be a little bit of an industrial type settlement. And then what does this icon mean? Does that just mean that troops are joining the army? It's probably what it means. Alright, this is the last Etruscan League force. Actually, if I look at them on a map, Etruscan League, yeah, it literally says it doesn't show them having any settlements. It's literally just pointing towards that army. That's kind of funny. So this is their last force. If they attack here, we'll be able to easily defend against them. We have research going, faction, my characters, their generals. Oh, we have a new politician in Roma. And then here, what do we have? Faction encountered, Macedon. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice looking city right around that inlet. Enemy army retreats, yeah. Household expands. Dolabella, I got +1 cunning. Okay. So actually, if I go to Dolabella, for example, can I add that on to him? Oh, I can switch out the research rate. 1% research rate is not a lot. Maybe 5% shot for all missile units, or morale for all units. I guess let's do the morale, switch it out to morale, and then this is giving melee attack skill for all sword-armed units. We can give +1 cunning or morale for all units, that's fine. And then this is loaded dice. We just have, yeah, okay. So that's how it works. You have limited slots for the generals, but you can switch it out. So this is giving the +1 authority when leading an army, which I could switch out to one of those. Yeah, okay. I see. And then oh, his wife is awful. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. I think we have some money. Do I have any to play with? I can build the next level farming settlement in these areas, but I don't want to build the irrigation ditches. I want to build the grain pits or the herding ground. So let's save that money, and let's move on to the next turn. Do I have anything that's about to finish building here? No, although I could do the... Oh, I need to do the amphitheater. That's the next line here that I need to do. Why is that not available? I don't even see that as an option here. Wine trader, cattle trader, library, delicatessen, iron tools. Alright, we'll figure that out next turn. Let's go. Alright, let's see if the Etruscan League attacks Neapolis. I think that would be kind of a mistake if they did. I mean, they're going to get smushed, but I understand they need a settlement somewhere. No, they retreated. Maybe they're going back to Alalia. I don't know. They're just going to keep taking attrition the longer they decide. The longer it takes them to decide to do something. Kind of funny. But yeah, they're sort of screwed. A daughter comes of age. Nice. Protection is expired. No longer protected from secession or civil war. Lemuria. +4 Latin cultural influence in all regions for 4 turns. Okay, that's great. Troops recruited. Yep. Alliance forged. Macedon and Epirus. Okay, so let's actually see really quick. What did I want to look at? Like in a settlement where culture's not good. Yeah, so the influence is really growing now. +1.6% a turn with that bonus for 4 turns. And I'm assuming it's going to speed up here as well. +1.4% a turn. Nice. This army, I guess you guys can move back into the city of Alalia. I don't know what this fleet is doing, but I don't want it to be able to take the settlement back. They are just they have to be just hemorrhaging troops right now. I mean, it's got to be tough. And then here we have our Legio to Equestris in Neapolis. I'm fine with that positioning for now. I would like to move maybe this army south to start going after Syracuse, but I'm a little worried now with this whole no protection from civil war thing. I mean, should I be worried about, like, armies in Italy? I'm not sure. And here's my Northern Defense Force. Just sort of hanging out in Ariminum, and this force can move to Galathri and Ariminum in 1 turn, so it can defend wherever is necessary, whereas this force cannot. So, good positioning. Let's take a look at the... Oh, first of all, so she is now of age. She's 17, and I can marry her... I need 20 gravitas to marry her. Gravitas represents right. So how much gravitas is she gaining per turn? She has family duty, so she cannot lead armies or become party leader, but it's +2 growth per turn in all provinces, +1 gravitas per turn, and 5% wealth from agriculture in all regions. So that's actually pretty nice. Our growth rate is 28 now in Italia, for example. It is growing super quick. What about, like, even in Alalia, like, we're about to grow to the next level. Quick growth rates, that's nice. So, can I get her some gravitas? Like, what is... I can send emissary, which gives her gravitas, but it hurts loyalty. Okay, loyalty from other parties might kind of be, needed, I think, for the time being. What about, like, do a favor... I mean, this doesn't cost that much. +1 authority for targeted owned party member, and +5 gravitas for the other party member. And then that only costs 267 coins and 20 gravitas, which is okay. I think let's try that out. So if I use this, I can use that on her. Do a favor. Okay. And now she has... Why did she not get the... gravitas? I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's. I came in here to look at the politics screen. So here we have the politics screen, and I'm still influence 52%. We have the 3 other parties: the House of the Junia, the House of the Cornelia, and the House of the Papiria. One thing. All right, let's go through the options here. So let's start with Cornelia. They have 50 senators out of 500. That's pretty low. And that corresponds here to their influence, 10% for 10% of the senators. They have 2 regions. I'm not sure which regions those are. Am I able to see that? I don't know. And they have, what is this? This is their loyalty breakdown. It's -11 loyalty towards me. So they are at risk of secession, but it says that risk over here I'm looking is only 1%. The chance for a party to succeed, 1%. That's super low, so that's pretty good. Here we have the House of Papiria. They have no settlements, 25% influence, and no risk of secession. And same with the Junia, 1 settlement, 13% influence, no risk of secession. So maybe I can secure loyalty with Cornelia, but for a 1% chance, that's probably not really necessary, right? I'm not too worried about that. I am worried, though, about their 2 settlements. Like, what 2 settlements do they have? Anyway, I guess we'll see when we get there, but 1% risk of them rising up is not that large. Can I give her anything that will help with her gravitas? It doesn't seem like it. We do have some people with a lot of gravitas, like Lucretia has over 100 gravitas. And she is great. Alright, we'll deal with that in the future. I think I'm kind of okay for now. So, since it's only a 1% chance of rising up, I don't really feel like I need to keep this army here. I think I might move this army south, and let's go try to take out that Syracuse province in the south there. So we can move this army south, and we can move them on forced march to get that added extra distance, and really move them down this direction. And this is our main army. This is led by Decimus Julius Vento, our faction leader. And, Lilybium was retaken over by Syracuse, so if I can get all of Sicily without having to go to war with Carthage, that would be awesome. Alright, and we have some money to play around with. Pits are done in 1 turn. Alright, so Roma. Why is there no option here to build amphitheater? Is there a requirement that I'm missing? I don't see. That's kind of an... Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. I already have an amphitheater. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Oh god, that is so annoying. Alright, we're gonna delete that. That's so annoying. Sorry about that, guys. That was just a complete brain slip right there. But yeah, we need concrete for the next level for Gladiator School. Oh man, alright, that was embarrassing. Anyway, in this region of Italia, we could upgrade the next farm. I could do the grain pits or another herding ground. But I do have some other options. Like, I'm thinking here we have the vineyard. Upgrading the vineyard does get me more wealth from commerce and more bonus wealth from commerce. In addition, it's going to give more public order, which doesn't really matter much, but a little bit more growth, and it doubles the amount of wine that I have, which is which I'm trading. As you can see here, if I mouse over the trade route, you can see my exports is grain and wine. So let's go ahead and let's do that, because that will help my trade income, I believe. And we have another 4 something to spend, but nothing really to spend it on. So I think we're going to just go ahead and wait to see what the Etruscan League here does, and go on to the next turn. Alright. Come on, Etruscan League. Go attack your city. That army's got to be so wiped out at this point. I mean, they've been taking attrition on the water for like 3 or 4 turns now. Alright, they're going back to Neapolis. Now I'm just annoyed. Yeah, I'm really annoyed with those guys now, because now it's like I gotta move my army back up north.
At your command.
Alright.
Get to it, man.
Really, really annoying. This force is just... Look how low some of these units are, though. I mean, if they don't make a move somewhere anytime soon, they are going to die. I don't know why. They should go for, like, Corrales. There's no garrison there. Like, there's no actual forces. I do want to make a move down south, though, while I can. So let's take a look here. Construction complete. The pit mine in Alalia is complete. So Alalia, instead of making us 90, is now making us 204 a turn. That is great. Wow, and we are making 34 public order because of that military presence. And that pit mine, nice. Yeah, that 100 wealth from industry. If I take a look in here, it's industry, and we get a 1% bonus on that. So that's making me 101. Household expands. Dolabella got authority when leading an army. Encouraged populace, Corsica et Sardinia, plus 1%, plus 1 growth rate and plus 2% tax rate. So that is also affecting the settlement. We are growing really, really quick. Basically every turn we're gaining a population, so we'll be able to expand that settlement soon. Faction destroyed Epirus. Didn't Macedon and Epirus just become allies last turn? Anyway. I think maybe we will, if they want to just keep shuffling this army around, we'll go ahead and we will get our army. We want to move it south with the fleet accompanying it. And yeah, we can do the same thing. We can get double time going with these guys. The fleet doesn't need double time to keep up. And because I want to take Libya before Carthage takes it back. Because I can get all of Sardinia without having to go to war with Carthage would be super valuable, I believe. So we're going to focus on that. This force, again, they're not going to be able to take Neapolis this turn. Not a chance. I got a full stack there, and they have a full army. But look, some of these units are down to 28, 24, 38 men left. They're just hemorrhaging men. They will eventually falter. Roma, yeah, we need to build something here. I think we can go ahead and we can build the... workshop. Workshop gives wealth for manufacturing, industrial wealth, and yeah, this is what they were saying in the YouTube comments. Whoever recommended this, I'm sorry, I don't have it up next to me. I forget. But yeah, this can give us onagers and ballistas and scorpions. So let's go ahead and I think let's go down that tree. We'll go down the workshop tree in Roma. And with the 650 we have left, we can't actually build any additional buildings, which is unfortunate. Not even in Alalia. No. So we might just kind of save those funds. Let's just keep an eye on this. Risk is still just 1%. If that risk ever rises, I could always secure loyalty from the House of Cornelia. Is there anything I can do to make them like me more? Thirst for power, government type, difficulty level. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we'll go to the next turn and keep this moving. Let's see. I want to see if the Etruscan League literally just keeps shuffling back and forth until they straight up just die out. I mean, I don't know why they're so focused on me. They could have easily sailed south and taken that province. Yeah, they are focused. Now they're going back to Alalia, taking another turn of public order hit in the process. Our hidden agents exposed at every turn. Mission issue. There we go. It's been a while. Research a technology in the economy category, and I get prosperity for 4 turns. 5% wealth from all sources. That would be nice. So in 1 turn, we're done with that, and it wants me to, in the Oh my gosh, I already forget. It was the economy tab, right? Yes. In the economy tab, that is easy. We could just do that 2-turn 1 for iron tools. If I go and attack this with my full-on navy, I mean, I just want to keep these men moving south. Like, I hate this shuffling back and forth of men, and it's paralyzing me, you know? You know what I could do? Let's just try to get them on the waves. We're going to move this army out as a navy. Oh, we had a household expands, more alpha all units, same thing. And then what we can do now is we can attack it with our real ships, and our army will defend. And they retreated. Yeah, they didn't want to catch that heat. Issue is they can probably get to Alalia next turn. Like if I just attack these guys. Let me see something. If I can't move these any closer. Can they attack with them? No. Oh, I do oh no, it's just, wow, okay. Look at their army. So many of these guys down to like 19. Yeah, they had nothing left. So even though I don't get my army reinforcing, it's only my navy. We can still go ahead and fight this, and we're pretty overwhelming favorites. I mean, they got a bunch of ships with like no one on them. Alright, start deployment. They do have a lot of ships. I think we'll space mine out. And just leave these guys on fire at will. Start battle. I mean, let's see. These are all just like troop transport ships with a little bit of troops on them. I mean, they can't be powerful at all, right? Alright, we'll let them get in the range first here. Yeah, alright, should start firing any second now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's the first shot. Just missed. Just missed. I mean, just like literally one spear throw with my Velites like should be able to knock some of these guys out. Alright, let's see. This one looks like it might be a little left. Yeah, these ships are kind of not super valuable, I feel like. Here's the ballista ship is now firing, and it's missing. I mean, their accuracy is just awful. That's the main thing.
Our missiles await your orders.
Alright, let's get you around on the side. Yeah, another 2 misses. I mean, not a single hit from any of those guys. What is this? Row hard, standard shot. We'll just do standard shot, because honestly, I think a lot of these guys are pretty low on men, so I just need to, hit the men.
Support ships.
Yeah, like, see, these guys are 30 left. I mean, come on, just don't get rammed. Come on.
Ready your weapons.
I mean, I guess we can go ram that one. It looks like we sunk one ship. We're just going to go and use our big ship here to hit with some of these ram shots.
Support ships ready.
Yeah, we can just use these ships to ram. Yeah, these Velites are not great. This ship's not really good at ramming.
Ships is being boarded.
Alright, well, they're on their own.
Ships ready.
Oh, these guys are boarding.
Artillery ships ready. Assault ships ready for orders.
I guess just keep this going. Can I not ram with this ship? Like, there we go. Yeah, go ram them. Go ram them.
One of our ships is being boarded.
How are these guys doing? They're just trying to board. I mean, I guess we can. Yeah, we don't need the board. Let's just keep this ship here.
One of our ships is being boarded.
All right, they're boarding.
Artillery ships reporting. Artillery ships reporting.
Come on, just go and hit them. Yeah, I feel like I don't really know what I'm doing with the naval fight, and I'm at risk of actually losing it because I don't know what I'm doing, which is kind of annoying. I mean, my general, I'm not afraid of, really. Yeah, see, these guys are gonna handle these guys no problem.
ships ready.
I mean, artillery ship is fighting. The thing is, it's like I didn't have enough ships to, like...
By your command. Ships waiting. Weapons.
You know, I didn't have enough ships to, like, what's it called?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
What am I looking for? Like, I didn't have enough ships to just to take care of all of them at once. Like, they were just able to, you know, completely just assault me and board me, and that was that. But this fight is definitely winning.
Flee the field of battle. This is a
Yeah, these guys fled, huh? The Velites.
Artillery at your command.
All right, yeah, we're gonna get a nice ram in with this guy.
Attack.
Let's see if this big ship with the big ram can't knock this Italian spearman unit out of the fight.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Alright, pull out of there.
To us all. Set oars. Attack.
Yeah, okay, they're kind of stuck. General. Yeah, alright, they took care of the general, took care of that fight. I'd probably need more melee ships instead of just all ranged ships, I think is kind of what I'm gathering here.
One of our ships is
Alright, that's fine. They want to keep boarding me. They'll take care of that. This one, probably not. I'm probably going to lose that fight. It might literally come down to my general here. We can give them a little inspire, though. See if they can't just do some more damage here. Alright, general's fight. I guess this is like the fight bar. It shows how it's going. I mean, the general should, yeah, there we go. Should be able to easily take care of those guys. And let's see if my general can't go and help save those guys. Turn in and ram that ship while I have it from a broadside, please. Boom, there we go. Alright, now go hit those guys. Yeah, they're abandoning ship. My general's really just like a wrecking crew this fight. Yeah, we took care of the Italian spearmen. Alright, they're going to board me again over here. Ugh. Alright. We're going to win this fight, but it's just, it is just a slog. Oh, look, is this the two guys left? Oh, am I going to lose all these ships? It's kind of unfortunate. Really unfortunate. I thought those ranged ships would be able to do more damage. Boarding. Yeah, these guys are jumping on, but... I mean, this isn't even close at this point. Can I inspire myself? I can inspire myself. That's really funny. Row hard. See if I can't go row and hit them. Nope. They're stuck in the boarding here when these guys are jumping over. Come on, guys. Turn and fight them. Are they really just getting hit from behind? Come on. Then a bunch of their guys just jump in the water. Yeah, there we go. Last few ships to take care of.
The battle is turning in our favor.
There we go. Go hit the last one. Oh, the tower. I didn't even realize that. The tower fires flaming shot. That's pretty nice. Go and turn on those guys and finish this fight off. Looks like that unit routed. Italian spearmen are just on this ship with my men. There we go. End battle. End battle. Oh my gosh. That was a slog. I hope I didn't, I don't know what happens with my ships, like if I get to keep them or not, but we'll see. Alright, and there the fleet sinks. Yeah. Wow. That's a lot of wealth for 22 captured enemies. To get almost 2,000. Yeah, we'll take that. And the Etruscan League is finally destroyed. So yeah, I'm down to 2 ships there. Let's send you into port at Neapolis just for replenishment purposes. That's really unfortunate. And then my army can go back to the mainland. This army, let's continue your sail south towards Libyum. The Etruscan League has finally fallen. Ooh. I wish I didn't lose all those ships. If I had all my men as well, I would have definitely would not have. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit Syracuse next. I have a lot of money to use now, so I can kind of decide how I want to use that. Maybe Alalia. We go to the next level of the trench mine. from the pit mine and the trench mine. And is that viewable here? Yeah, there's the mine. I guess that's pretty cool how that happens. And then I could upgrade the settlement in the south a little bit. Public order is still just sort of hovering around neutral, but we are gaining culture back. I mean, I could actually... What are the options here to build? I mean, the next option here gives more public order, more Latin influence, more wealth from all sources. I could do this village upgrade. We have farming settlement, which takes food, oddly. It actually doesn't get food, but no, it's wealth from farming, agricultural wealth, plus 3% wealth from agriculture, civil settlement, subsistence, and wealth from all sources. Market settlement gives us commerce and wealth from commerce. What is the majority of our wealth coming from here? We have subsistence currently, and farming in Cassentia, and subsistence in industry. So maybe we do the civil settlement, the one that gives... the farming settlement, the one that gives agriculture, and we just keep building on the agriculture in this region. Keep going up the levels of farming town. Because that seems kind of right with literally a farm there. So let's do that. We'll do farming settlement there. Up north now, we can upgrade one of these farms. We'll do the grain pits so we get that replenishment going. Perfect. Okay. Pretty happy with that, and I think let's move on to the next turn. That army is well positioned. These armies are moving. I'm moving south towards Syracuse. All very good. And our risk of revolt is actually back to 0%. So that is perfect. And we can end the turn there. Alright, let's see. No more Etruscan League. So let's see who our next enemy is going to be. Probably Syracuse. Let's see if they have any movements that I can catch. Nothing yet. There we go. Syracuse. Looks like they moved an army towards Libya. And Libya is moving down south in Africa. Okay. Research complete. Weapon proficiency. We will immediately go ahead and we'll do the economic one just to complete that mission. Faction destroyed. Macedon has been destroyed. Wow. Okay. Construction report. We got the large vineyard and workshop in Rome. Alright, so the workshop in Rome, what did that give us again off the bat? A little bit of wealth for manufacturing and the ballista. And this gave us the more wine and everything. So if we look at our trading screen now, I believe should see... I don't know if that increased much or not, but I would think, that there's more wine being shipped out. I would like to believe so. Population surplus in Corsica. Nice. And we can actually, we can expand that settlement immediately. So we'll go ahead and we will expand the city. And we have a few options of what to build here. We can build the meeting, right? We can build the meeting place, which gives us public order, and we can either go wealth from commerce or wealth from entertainment. We could do, I don't really think we need to do consecrated ground. We could do Field of Mars, or we can do a villa for farm, and, go down those trees for farming. Public order is gaining pretty nicely, so I'm not too worried about that. I kind of want to focus more on, let's do meeting place. I want to focus more on just making this place make me some cash. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. And then, let's see now. If I could probably need to transfer this back to normal stance, so I can actually initiate an attack. Alright, they do have defenders of the new city. Oh no, it's Carthage again. Syracuse lost it, but I did see the Syracuse army move that way, so maybe Syracuse will actually is actually going to be attacking it. So let's just kind of hang out there. And then this force, we're already in stance double time. I think we can move further on lands than via sea. I'm thinking maybe we just get a two-pronged assault going here on Syracuse.
At your command.
And yeah, we'll keep this army
Forgive me, but I cannot.
moving south. And the quickest way to get here is, yes, it is via land. And what we'll do is hopefully Syracuse takes Livium back, and then we can hit it and hit Syracuse at the same time and take it for good. Our fleets, yeah, you need to go into port badly. Get that replenishment going. It's going to take a long time until it's fully replenished. And can I actually, maybe we want to recruit in a couple more ships. But not. We can wait on that. I don't think it's fully necessary for the time being. My northern force is still just kind of hanging out. And, yeah, this has been going for a while, so I think actually we'll stop there and we will pick it up on the next episode. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Sorry this video is coming out late again. It's just a busy week. I wasn't able to get around the recording until Friday. But I think we made a lot of progress. Etruscan League is done. They've been a big pain, and we finally got them done. And we are now making aggressive moves down onto Sicily. So I'm really enjoying this campaign. If you are too, and you made it this far in the video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate that. And as always, I look forward to catching everybody in the next episode. Have a good one.